Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I discuss about thermodynamics, mainly some important problem of thermodynamics which is important for entrance examination. So please see this video very carefully. So first problem from IIT JAM 2017. Consider a Carnot's engine operating between temperature 600 K and 400 K and engine performs 1000 joule of work per cycle. The heat in joules extracted per cycle from the high temperature reservoir is what? So we calculate the heat extracted per cycle from high temperature reservoir. That means we calculate Q1. So we know the relation efficiency eta is equal to W by Q1, which is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1. So here given T2 is equal to 400 Kelvin and T1 is equal to 600 Kelvin, and also work done W equal to given 1000 joule. So if we put this value in this equation, so we get 1000 divided by Q1, which is equal to 1 minus 400 divided by 600. So we get 1000 divided by Q1, which is equal to 600 means 200 divided by 600, so 1 by 3. So Q1 is equal to 3000 joule. Next problem, if for 1 gram air Cp equal to 0.237 and Cv is equal to 0.169 units and density of air is 1.293 unit at NTP, so calculate the value of J. So here we calculate the value of constant J. So we know the relation Cp minus Cv equal to R by G. So we know for 1 mole of an ideal gas PV is equal to RT, so R is equal to PV by T. So if we put this value in this equation, so we get Cp minus Cv equal to PV by T into J. Also we know V equal to M by rho. So if we put this value in this equation, so we get Cp minus Cv, which is equal to Pm by rho T into J. So we want to calculate the value of J. Here Cp and Cv is given, and we also calculate at first the pressure at NTP, and then we calculate the value of J. So at NTP, the 1 atmospheric pressure P is equal to, we know, H rho G. That means the pressure at 76 centimeter heights of mercury. So P is equal to, H means height 76 centimeter into rho means density of mercury 13.6 and G we know 980. So if we calculate, we get P equal to 1.01 into 10 to the power 6 units. Here also rho is given 1.293 kg per meter cube, If we change it in CGS unit, so we can write 1.293 into 10 to the power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. So here M is equal to 1 gram, and if we put this value, so we get J is equal to P means 1.01 into 10 to the power 6 into M means 1 divided by Cp minus Cv, here Cp is equal to 0.237 and Cv is equal to 0.169, so we get 0.237 minus 0.169 into T at NTP means T is 0 degree C means 273 Kelvin, and rho is equal to 1.293 into 10 to the power minus 3. So if we calculate it, we get J is equal to 4.2 into 10 to the power 7 arc per calorie. So this is the value of J. Next problem from IIT JAM. So experimental measurement of a heat capacity per mole of a aluminium at low temperature shows that the data can be fitted to a formula Cv is equal to AT plus BTQ, where A and B are the constant and T is the temperature in Kelvin. The entropy of a mole of aluminium at such temperature is given by AT plus BTQ by 3 plus C, where C greater than 0 is a constant, B AT plus B by 3 into TQ, C AT by 2 plus B TQ by 4 plus C, D AT by 2 plus B TQ by 4, that we calculate. So we know ds equal to dq by t, and also dq equal to, we know, cv dt. So if we put this value, entropy S equal to cv dt divided by t, integration of cv dt divided by t. Here cv is given by at plus b tq. So if we put this value, so we get S equal to integration at plus b tq divided by t into dt. So if we integrate it, we get integration a plus b t square into dt. So if we integrate it, we get a t plus b tq divided by 3 plus c, where c is the constant. So option A is correct. Next problem from IIT JAM 2014. A solid metallic cube of heat capacity S is at temperature 300 Kelvin. It is brought in contact with a reservoir at 600 Kelvin. If the heat transfer takes place only between the reservoir and the cube, the entropy change of the universe after reaching the thermal equilibrium is 0.69s, 0.54s, 0.27s or 0.19s, that we calculate. So here heat capacity S at temperature 300 Kelvin and it is brought in contact with a reservoir at 600 Kelvin. So we can write heat taken by cube, heat taken by cube, dq equal to S into dt, means S into temperature change, 600 minus 300, so we get 300 S, and this is heat taken by cube, its unit joule, so 300 S joule. Now entropy change of reservoir, we can write entropy change which is in contact, so we can write minus del q by t. So here del q equal to 300s, so minus 300s divided by t. So we get t means here t changes in 600, so we get minus 0.5s. So entropy change of the reservoir equal to minus 0.5s. Now entropy change of cube, entropy change of cube, which is equal to, we know, actually S entropy change del S equal to del Q by T, S equal to integration of S into ln T2 by T1. So if we put this value, we get S into ln T2 means 600 divided by 300. So we get entropy change equal to S into ln 2 means 0.693, that means 0.69 S. So we can write the entropy change of the universe after reaching the thermal equilibrium. So it is del S equal to 0.69 for cube, 0.69 S, and for reservoir it is minus 0.5 S. So we get del S equal to 0.19 S. So option D is correct.